his last run before he is given a lengthy spell to acclimatise. The 5-year-old stallion looks magnificent. He is the tote favourite. He is trained by Bart Cummings, who has set a record 7 Melbourne Cup wins and chasing his 8th today. He will be ridden by John Marshall, who won the previous race. The stable is in form. The jockey is in form, and Rosedale, one of the hardest to beat in the...
By Robert Sangster, of course. Probably the most athletic runner in the race. He doesn't carry any surplus condition, as you can see there, looking at him as he goes around the parade ring. He is probably the classiest of the Australian-bred horses in the race. He is almost up to weight for age quality, having run 3rd in the Memsie Stakes behind the champion Rubiton. He ran 3rd in the Caulfield Cup at 2,400 metres, which shows that he can stay. He's untested, of course, at 3,200 metres. That may be his problem, but he has such an electric sprint at the end of his races that he may be the surprise packer.
Palliser is also part owned by Mr. Lloyd Williams. He races this 4-year-old with Mr. Kerry Packer, and our Palliser is wearing the colours on your screen there, worn by the late Frank Packer's horses, including the 1946 Caulfield Cup winner Columnist. Darren gets
racing. Good line, except Argonaut Styles missed the start from Marie Linden, about 6 lengths, I guess. Cossack Warrior away pretty well, and Scarvilla from the Northern Territory began fast with Empire Rose. Balciano away well. Rosedale pulling a bit, but he's moved up quickly with South of Belmont. Darius Fun in behind them. Like a Topic working across with Beau Tris. Rising Fear surprisingly midfield as they settle down. Peckham, I guess, as well. Back our Palliser in the centre of those horses. In fact, he's dropped out with Cossack Warrior as I speak. King Matthias in the centre, and also Lord Highbrow, Cool Rocking Daddy. No pace on at all, and Agent Provocative forced to go to the front from South of Belmont. Balciano, the box seat, a great ride by Cook. Like a Topic the outside. Rosedale pulling a bit. Scarvilla the rail, and Rising Fear trap deep going forward. The Brotherhood next, a length away Empire Rose, and then Beau Trist on its outside from Royal Heights. Runaway Cool Rocking Daddy, Kensei the rail, a length Lord Highbrow. Regimental March is not last today. He's got 7 behind him. King Matthias, Argonaut Style, Darius Fun, Peckham, I guess, Cossack Warrior, and our Palliser. They leave the straight. 2,200 out in the Cup, and it's Agent Provocative about a length and a half to South of Belmont. The pace slow. 2 to Like a Topic. Balciano the inside. Rising Fears had no luck. 3 deep, and Rosedale still inclined to pull. 1 away Scarvilla on the rail. A half the Brotherhood's had a nice run. A length further back to the Giant Mare Empire Rose. A half to Beau Tristan, Royal Heights between horses. 1 away Kensei, Lord Highbrow. Then Cool Rocking Daddy. Regimental March checked momentarily. Didn't lose a lot of ground. King Matthias the outside from Darius Fun, Cossack Warrior. 3rd last is Argonaut Style. 2nd last our Palliser and Peckham, I guess. They're halfway in the Cup at the 1,600. And Agent Provocative about a half to 3/4 of a length in front of South of Belmont. Rising Fear slowly getting closer. Balciano, Cook's ridden at a treat. Like a Topic between horses. Rosedale handy. Scarvilla on the inside. Empire Rose around the outside of those horses. About a half a length further back in the field then would have been the Brotherhood, and about a head away to Beau Tris. Like a Topic's just in front of those. Kensei midfield from Royal Heights, King Matthias. Regimental March still well back from Cool Rocking Daddy around the outside. Cossack Warriors back about 3rd last. Argonaut Style just in front of it. Peckham, I guess. Darius Fun and our Palliser. 900 out in the Cup. South of Belmont about a head. Agent Provocative and Rising Fear 3 deep. Balciano's had a glorious run, a half to Like a Topic. Rosedale in that group of horses. Scarvilla travelling pretty well. A length further back to Lord Highbrow. Behind it is Beau Trist as Rosedale's improving. 1 to Kensei trying to get off the fence. Further back in the field, Cossack Warrior. Royal Heights in front of it as they make the turn. They've got 600 to go. Agent Provocative into the straight, about a half in front of Rising Fear. Scarvilla the inside. Kensei, Balciano moved up quickly. Rosedale coming to the outside. Empire Rose, Regimental March with a run. 300 out, Agent Provocative's taken the lead. Balciano's drawing level. Empire Rose, Rosedale and Kensei, Lord Highbrow. 200 out, it's anyone's Cup. Empire Rose. Rosedale coming at it with Agent Provocative and Kensei on the rail. Kensei driving through's taken the lead. Kensei's going to win the Cup. What a ride, Larry Olsen. Nearly a dead heat, 2nd and 3rd. Empire Rose and Rosedale. 4th Balciano. Behind them the Brotherhood. Further back Cossack Warrior, King Matthias, Beau Trist, Agent Provocative. Regimental March out, Palacidarius fun. Scarvilla well back, Peckham I guess, like a topping Lord Highbrow. Then Cool Rocking Daddy, Rising Fear, Royal Heights. One of the last Argonauts, Starland, last of all in the Cup south of Belmont. Magnificent ride by Olsen. Gary Willits, he's lost 22 kilograms in the last, 12 months or something. He rode the race of his life.
Yes, it was a great ride. Brilliant ride along the rails. Also thought what a great run of Rosedale's to fight on like he did, because he pulled very hard in the run.
Yes, he did pull Rosedale. It's a photo. It's nearly a dead heat, second and third. Empire Rose has got it.
Yeah.
What a run by Empire Rose. She arrived in Australia on Sunday afternoon. But Kensei for Les Bridge has won the Foster's Melbourne Cup. Les Bridge has never had a runner in 25 years of training in the Melbourne Cup. Today, he had two, and one of them, Kensei, was good enough to win. It's 8-14 and 1. Well, Agent Provocative was still in front at this stage. There's Balciano. Cook's ride was superb. Rosedale was coming with a run. Let's go and join Keith Hill here, because he might have Les Bridge right now with him. Keith, it's all yours.
The race.
Well, we had a plan in the race to just wait and wait and wait, and I think a lot of the credit goes to Larry Olsen. It was a cold ride.
Fine race.
Coverage.
We've got
Congratulations on your win, your first day with runners in the Melbourne Cup.
Thanks, mate. Good on you.
Les, your comment on Larry Olsen's ride?
Well, I think it's self-explanatory. Just have to watch it. It was great.
You were shaking, Les. How do you really feel? Is this the biggest moment in racing you've ever had?
Well, when I come into this game, I wanted to win the Golden Slipper in the Melbourne Cup, and I've done it.
Congratulations.
You said last night trainers were notorious for picking the wrong horse. Did you think he was the best of your...
Well, at the weights I did.
Les, you said during the week you were caught up in the atmosphere of the Melbourne Cup. How do you feel at this moment?
I'm still caught up in it.
Well done, Les Bridge.
Thank you.
What a marvellous moment for any trainer. Mark Cummings has had it 7 times. He almost had it today. It's 8-14 and 1. Officially fourth was 10 Balciano. Fifth was number 5 Agent Provocative, who was forced to lead. Was leading. Scarvilla was behind him with Rising Fear. And you can see that Kensei still got a wall of horses in front of him.
That's right, yes. And that's why it's very often at Flemington you don't get runs up there along the fence, but you can see he's got this beautiful run inside Scarvilla there.
I bet he laughed there, Gary.
Oh, yes. When you've got a handful of horse, you know you're going to get home.
At this stage, Rosedale was challenging strongly. I thought the top he might win. Empire Rose.
I thought Empire Rose had it.
She ran a marvellous
Empire Rose
race.
was a very good run.
But Olsen's been able to get through, balance up, and I guess right now he thinks he's got it won.
He's got
Whipping
that
the left
cup
hand.
one. That's right. Yes.
Tony Allen lost nothing on Empire Rose. I thought his ride was first class.